Just in case you've been living under a rock for the last few days, Victoria has just called Code Brown inside of their hospitals. And just in case, after 2 years of being bombarded daily with story after story after story of this mystery deadly disease that more likely than not, you don't know anyone that has caught it, let alone succumbed to it. You may know someone who has caught the common flu that is now, 2 years on, labelled as this mystery deadly disease. Hence the need for Code Brown. Now, I know what is coloured brown. But of course, the media would never lie to us. So let's press play and have a listen to this rather unconvincing story.
As the nation marks its deadliest day. First to Today Melbourne reporter Christina Hearn, who's outside the COVID ward at the Austin Hospital. Chris, there are major changes today for Victoria's health system.
Ali, in an unprecedented move, a code brown has been declared for all of Melbourne's major hospitals and 6 regional health services. I'm just going to show you around. I'm inside the Austin Hospital, outside one.
And it's so real that after 2 years, they have to get a nurse on cue to come in and start putting on PPE. Because, believe it or not, there's still some crazy people out there that don't believe the virus exists. Unbelievable, right?
One of their 3 COVID wards. This is Nurse Danielle. She's putting on all the PPE, of course, required to go inside that COVID ward. You know, she would do that each and every day, and then, of course, spend long shifts inside.
Go and spend long shifts inside, yeah, like a lot of workers, right? 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, 14-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. Just like a lot of business owners. Just like a lot of hospitality workers.
Steve's just going to take you inside that COVID ward, of course, as far as we can go. Of course, we can see some.
And that's how busy they are. As you see one of the nurses in full PPE. Although she forgot to cover her ankles up. Getting her dance moves on at this busy time of the year during Code Brown.
Some workers in there in their full PPE. So just getting back to this Code Brown, what does it mean? Well, it is to provide...
Got some more full PPE being worn there, as you can see, with her leggings that go up to her knees during this deadly Code Brown event.
Immediate relief for hospitals in Victoria as they struggle under this latest surge in COVID cases. It allows for measures such as cancelling staff's leave, moving staff into different departments, doing different roles, and also being able to cancel or defer non-urgent care. At the moment in Victoria, we have around about more than 4,000 staff that are currently unable to...
So there you have it. After 2 years, more than 2 years now, the mainstream media still feel the need to show you the nurses putting on PPE in order to give you the idea or the impression that Code Brown and this mystery supposedly deadly virus is real. Now, I've been out and about daily amongst it here in Hobart, catching public transport, sitting amongst the unwashed daily. One thing I haven't noticed since they opened the borders here and declared an outbreak of this mystery, deadly, dangerous virus. I just want to make that clear, just like the mainstream media has to show you nurses putting on PPE. One thing I haven't heard is a single person sneeze. One thing I haven't heard is a single person cough. One thing I haven't seen is a single person come down with this deadly, mystery, dangerous virus that the mainstream media has to tell us about every day, just in case you don't believe it's real. Now, I'm sure that a lot of people have got the common flu here in Tasmania recently. But for some reason, what was labelled the common flu a few years ago is now COVID, and it's time to panic. All right, it's time to panic. It's time to tune in to the mainstream media and let them enforce this deadly, dangerous virus narrative into your heads, so that if you get the sniffles or if you get a cough, that you can panic and go into code brown.